in reference to making this world a better place, not only for their children and their grandchildren to come and this and that. But I just think there's so much division, not only from the political, where it's like Democrats, Republicans, liberals, but it's also, you have different demographics, you have different people in the standards of whatever wealth they're in, whether that's, upper class, middle class, or poverty. And there's classifications. Oh, well, I'm different than them, so my kids are going to be provided for in a different place than what, say, that their kids are going to be provided for, because when I pass on, they're going to have this, 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 and this. But you have to understand the way that the world is evolving right now, like the dollar's not going to mean much, right? Like, we're in the precipice of World War III. Like, the times are changing. They're changing. And so if you're on the side of the fence where you think, or the thoughts have crossed your mind, like, your children may not go through what the middle class children or the poverty children go through, you're going to be sadly mistaken, unfortunately. And it's really one of those things where it's like, if you're on the fence of thinking like that, in reference to that, you have to go within and think, well, is that a way to move in humility? Is that a way to move in humbleness? In recognizing how blessed you are to have received the things that you have received. Because God can giveth and taketh away. He surely can. And I know a lot of people may not see that or believe that. They might carry different faith and different that, and I completely respect that. But at the end of the day, it always does come back full circle, whether it's something, it's generational, whether it's something that'll transpire in your life and may be your kid's life and this and that. And so that's why it's really, really important to move in everything you do with good intentions. Good intentions, and try to the best of your abilities to not be judgmental and not assume, and think always the negative side of it, and lead with a forgiving heart. You forgive for yourself, you just do, and you try to find a compromise in a conversation. So many times, my hands are peeling. So many times I find myself going back and thinking about things of my childhood and the last 15 years of my life, and I just replay certain things, and I'm just like, golly, I was so blind. But then I'd so beautifully see how God allowed me to be blind because of the trajectory of how everything had to play out. But also, because now looking back, hindsight 2020, not only was I blind, but on the other side of the cup, they were actually blind.